But I was raised in Indiana.
You was raised where?
In Indiana.
Here. Put yourself on this chart. Where at?
I would be what, an American black?
American black. Your father?
I actually don't know what he is. I think he's American too. Because my mom is American also.
You know your grandfather? So you don't know about you on your father's side. So according to the Bible, you'll be from the tribe of Judah, from the 12 tribes of Israel. And these are God's chosen people. You know that? You ever read the Bible before? You ever go to church or anything? All praise. Well, that's a good thing that you didn't go. So, knowing that these are God's chosen people, how do you feel about these people? Because there's 18 nations in the earth. So why would he choose just their people? Why not the other nations? Read that.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
You ready for slavery, Esau?
God.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Bring it up.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You know what holy means? What does it mean?
Basically, like it's like a grand. It's not like a title. It's not really a title, but it's just like I don't know. You're a grand above everything. I don't know.
So, according to the Bible, the word holy means set apart, means separate.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's why he didn't choose the other 17 nations, because he chose us. He made us special for these other nations. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you,
Because he loved us. That's why he had chosen us.
and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out with the mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh king of Egypt.
See that? You know do you know who the fathers are, according to the Bible? The oath that was made unto the fathers. Second Chronicles.
What do you want me to get out? What did you want me to get? First Chronicles 16, 13. First Chronicles 16 and 13.
We're gonna need some wax out here. Different pages.
All right, 16 and 13. First Chronicles. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his
Read that again.
First Chronicles 16 and 13. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen one. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. Be ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
So that oath was unto our forefathers.
Even of the covenant which he had made with Abraham, and of his other unto Isaac, and have confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law.
So Jacob's name was later on changed to Israel. And then he had the 12 sons. And we came out of those there 12 men, the so-called blacks, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, and the so-called Native Americans. Those are people also. Those are brothers and sisters. He made a promise and an oath unto us that in his last days, that when we return back unto him, he's gonna, because right now this is a time of mercy. This is that time of grace that you hear about in the so-called the New Testament. That's the second covenant. There was a promise made that if we return back unto the Lord, that he was going to bless us. Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
See that? We just read to you up in Deuteronomy 7:6 that he said that we are above these other nations. We always been above these nations, but because what our forefathers did, we gotta pay for that. We gotta bear that burden. Us the remnant, we gotta carry this iniquity. Okay? That's why we're out here today right now, so that we can speak to our brothers and sisters, and so that we can warn y'all that y'all have to return back into the Most High. Because if you don't, that there's destruction. I believe it's on, is it on yours? That nuclear? That you want to get saved from this here nuclear war. Because this here war, this is it. This is the third and final war. And you read about that up in Revelation. After this, that's it. Because these other nations, they got to be put into subjection. Because the earth is completely out of order right now. That's why you got the transgender, you got all this damn gay and lesbian nonsense going on with our people. You got the men selling their damn butts, the young men, 14 on up, selling themselves. I see brothers, these shit brothers up in the store with these damn wicked ass white men, buying themselves so that they can take them back home with them. That's how bad it is right now. Read what you got.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
You go home and you sit back after you just came from work, and you kind of trying to chill out and rest up and get your stamina back and everything, but you're not doing that which the Most High has told you to do. That's when he's going to bring that tribulation upon you. Something's going to happen to you when you least expect it. That's how the Most High works. He moves through the shadows like that because he's inside the smoke. He's inside the darkness.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. Hear Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. How happened it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country?
We are up in our enemy's land.
Right.
Because these here people came up over here up on them damn ships, and they damn near wiped out the so-called northern tribe when they came here. They did it by murder and killing, and then they gave them smallpox. That's the first bio warfare, because they knew what they was doing when they did that. That wasn't just something that was an accident, that they didn't know that those damn blankets was filthy and diseased. They knew what they were doing. That's why they did it, because they knew that it's hard to beat your enemy up in their own land. It is very difficult. Why? Because they know the foundation better than you will. So they said, hell, well then we're gonna do this here to these people. But they also knew who we were, because Christopher killing Columbus, he wasn't lost. He knew just where to go to find us. Y'all know that? You know that?
I heard about that for sure.
You know how he did it? Because he didn't get. They said that they was teaching us up in the high schools that he got lost, that he went in the wrong direction. But they already knew that they couldn't go up in the other direction, because they knew that there was an end. But that's something else. That's a whole lot deeper right there. Read.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, of whom Salmanasseh the king of Assyria led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so they came into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves.
So the Assyrians were about to take the northern tribe, which is below the southern tribe, the other tribe down there. So they were about to get captured, because the Assyrians were about to put them up in slavery. So this is a discussion that they were having amongst themselves, because they were trying to get out of that persecution.
But they took counsel, but they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
So nobody was here. This was just all green landscape, hills, trees, jungles, and stuff. There was nobody here. Read.
That they might dare keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
They didn't keep the commandments. So that was that judgment that had fell upon them, just like our forefathers.
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For though that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Austria.
They call it America, but the Bible calls it Austria.
Then dwelt they there until the latter time, and now when they shall begin to come.
So now the brother's about to give you the definition of the name Austria.
All right, this is the definition of Arsarid in the Jewish Encyclopedia. It says Arsarid, the name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell, observing the laws of Moses until the time of restoration, according to 2 Ezra 13:45, scripture we just read. Columbus identified America with this land.
So he had picked up the book for whatever reason. The Most High probably put that spirit on him because the children came here, and while they were here, they were keeping the commandments, but they went off. They started warring against one another. They started fighting one another. The Cherokee, the Ojibwe, and all these names that they gave themselves. They started following after their own customs. So then they started going back into give me what's that? Deuteronomy 6:13. Read what you got.
Jeremiah 50:33.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go.
See that? So not only were we brought over here, but they had took the so-called northern tribe, put them up into slavery too also.
Right.
Read that.
Deuteronomy 6:13. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Ye shall not go after other gods.
Shall not what?
Ye shall not go after other gods of the gods of the people which are round about you. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee and destroy thee from far off the face of the earth.
See that? Northern tribe ran, kept the commandments, went off again. The Most High said, you know what? You can't get away now. So we read that the Most High, he put spirits upon men. So he put that spirit upon Christopher killing Columbus for him to pick up his book and to read.
Actually, yeah, the translator. So he had different people. He had a translator, and then he had a person who could speak to the people that was already here, and then he had somebody who knew. He ain't just
So he held one of the northern tribes that got caught up in the slavery. And he used him, and I believe he came back with that slave because he couldn't understand our people, the northern tribes, because they were speaking the language that was probably familiar to them, because they already knew who we were. So when he started speaking, he was like, I can't understand it, but I know somebody that already knows his language. And brought that man forth and had that man snitch out his own people. Because see, a real Jake would have been like, yeah, those are the children of woo. He wouldn't have did that, really. But because he got caught up in slavery, he did what he did. That song. But there's something that we're supposed to be doing also that we don't do, and that's something that we get into that we're supposed to be doing every day. Read that.
Psalm 7:1.
You know?
Step 7.
Psalm 70:1. Make haste, O God, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Lord. Let them be ashamed and confounded that seek after my soul. Let them be turned backward and put to confusion that desire my hurt.
71? No, 71. Psalm 71.
Psalm 71:1. Indeed, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion.
See that? He said that. Read it again.
Psalm 71:1. Indeed, O Lord, do I put my trust.
So first you gotta put your trust into the Most High. We don't do that on a day-to-day basis. We go off our own understanding of what we're supposed to be doing when we get up in the morning and then before we lay down in bed. Read.
Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me.
See, so y'all job is to come out so that y'all can hear this word. Y'all got to hear the words of the Most High. So that you don't continue up in confusion, because we're walking around confused. We see things we don't understand. We hear things we don't understand. We see our people being killed every day, but we don't even understand those things. Why? Because that's all confusion. Like I said before about the transgender and all that nonsense, that's all confusion. David's saying, do not let me fall to confusion, because I'm putting my trust into you. Read.
And save me. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me.
He gave us commandments to save us. We're supposed to return back to the law, but our people walk away from the law. That's why the northern tribe, they got done with it. That's why we went into slavery up on those ships. Read.
For thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O my God, out of the hand of the wicked.
Out of the hand of who?
Out of the hand of the wicked. Out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man.
Who's the wicked, brother? Brother. Never mind, I'm done. Who's the wicked? You know who the wicked is according to the Bible?
Oh yeah.
Who's the wicked?
The white man shit.
Hey sis, don't be like that. Read.
Deliver me, O my God, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man.
So-called white man is not righteous. He's cruel as hell. The things that they have done in the earth, they're like beyond horrible. To be cruel is to make an animal brothel and tie down a damn dog and rape it. That's abominable and that's fornication, but that's a cruel thing to do. That's how the white man is. That's why the ocean is undestroyed. They just had 6 men, I think, killed. They had tip-side a tanker full of sulfuric acid. The damn ocean don't even stand a chance against the damn white man. That's just beyond cruel. That's going to furthermore destroy the damn earth. Read.
For thou art my hope, O Lord God. Thou art my trust from my youth. By thee have I been holding up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee.
So we're supposed to be praying every day to the Most High. When you get up, you're supposed to be praying to Him. You're supposed to pick up the book, whatever it is, do the Lord's Prayer. In these last days, we need to be praying every day. We need to be praying like we never prayed before. Because because Jacob's trouble is coming soon. This here word is going to be a famine of it. We're not going to be out here. Our uppers that's over us, they're going to be like, shut it up. And that's it. Y'all going to come looking for us. He's going to make it so that a lot of y'all are not going to be able to get the word. Even though you probably got a family member that's in the truth, He's going to make it so that you don't even get it. He may be right around the corner. That's how the Lord works. I just watched a video about the cop that shot Philandro, and how he's trying to get a job in the damn school system, but the judge said no because you're biased. Why would we let you go and be a school teacher knowing that you're highly judgmental and you jump to nonsense before, actually looking at the situation? But I watched that video, and that brother had his damn concealed carry and everything, and went to get it, and then cop got shot. But that was judgment that fell upon that brother. See that? Keep reading.
I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day. Cast me not off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength faileth. For mine enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together. Say, God hath forsaken him. Persecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. O God, be not far from me. O my God, make haste for my help. Let them be confounded and consumed that are adversaries to my soul.
So, we want the Most High to confound these other nations, and we need for the Most High to devour these here people, because they devour us 24/7. We're looking for this here for the salvation is what we're looking for in these last days. So let me get that, before y'all go, give me that Deuteronomy 13 and 10, and you get Ecclesiastes. Read yours first.
Deuteronomy 13 and 10. And thou shalt stone him.
10 and 13.
Deuteronomy 10 and 13.
Bring it up.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Start at 12. This is what we got to do. Besides the praying and everything, because we got at least, according to the scriptures, David was praying damn near like 15, 20, 30 times a day to the Most High. That's why all those blessings was falling upon him. And we barely even do one prayer, but yet we go off and we get off into bullshit. A lot of us worship our damn women. Be praising our women for the Most High. Read.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
See that? So you got to keep the commandments today. From this here day, therefore, try not to be smoking that weed. Try not to be getting drunk. Your old lady, she wants you to go off up on the Sabbath, which is tonight until tomorrow night. You got to tell her, you got to sit down. You got to sit down, because that's your soul at the end of the day. Most High only deals with men. The 12 kings that you read about up in Revelation, those are men. Ain't no women up there up in those seats of power. He's only dealing with us, and that's it. Our women got to shut up at the end of the day.
Right.
And they got to take that seat. Read.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
This is our job. We have to do it. If you don't, so long. That's it. Because the Most High, he don't care about nothing. I'm going to tell you like I tell these brothers, we ain't nothing at the end of the day until the Most High. Read.
For God shall bring every work into judgment.
Brother, listen, brother, don't pay attention now. Just read it.
For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be bad.
when you think you're getting away with something, and you kind of like in your head about it, the Most High, He got these angels out here taking notes. So when you go off, guess what that angel's job is? He goes straight back up. He's like, yeah, Lord, He did it. So now the Lord is going to sit back and think about how can I punish this here man. So those are the consequences. That's the pros and cons of the Bible. If you don't listen, you're going to be dealt with. If you listen, He's going to bless you. But with that, we give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wamalak, Baruch Kashah, Baruch Kashah, Baruch Kashah, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.
Death to the so-called white man.
Death to the so-called white man.
Death to that so-called white man.
Death to that so-called white man.
Death to that goddamn devil over there.
Death to that devil